Hello everybody, Frankie Day for Frankie Day Models. Okay guys, long time no see. I've been a very busy beaver for the last 3 or 4 days. You got to kind of part of the schedule of my builds between the Demon and the Whitley. I've been involved in my IPMS Dayton chapter model convention that we had down there at the Hope Hotel by Area C at Wright-Patterson Air Force Base. And it was a very great event. I got me they had some vendors there. I'll show you some stuff I got there too, guys, along with this video. Now this video is going to be the topic of this video is going to be the winner, and I won second place on the World War I category, and the other ones I had all my 133 scale bombers. A lot of guys are more or less, I can tell the judges are kind of when you're judging an airplane at a model con, a lot of times I become a judge, and sometimes I become neutral. I don't want to get involved in all this and that, you know, because a lot of them got a lot of favoritism towards a certain type of aircraft or a certain category. I had all my 133 scale bombers. I had the Lancaster there. I had the Halifax bomber there. I had the Flying Suitcase, Tadpole, the Hampton bomber. And I had a host of other ones too. As a matter of fact, I posted some pictures on Facebook. So on the judges' tables right there, guys, on the display table, all those airplanes you see where I was standing talking to a gentleman, and those are all mine. I built paper, even the jets too. So I went down the basement and dug those up. And I got a lot more down there too that I built. And I got a couple more I got going on. I got another show go to on the 12th of May, so I got 2 card models, so I'll be showing you that too at the top of this video. Okay guys, the winner takes all for the second place reward right there is this bad paper. This is my 124 scale Sopwith Triplane made out of paper, and this is all been scratch built. And no kit at all, it's all scratch built. Matter of fact, Wayham Drawings has got a bunch of World War I drawings, kind of like Paul Matt's paper bound blueprint books they got. Take pictures of that, blow them up, and just go ahead and go from there. And I was kind of surprised it took second place, because they had some nice ones. I mean, I tell you, I was just there for paper. I wasn't there for actually competition or nothing. I like to go there to these events. I won my share of trophies when I was younger. I don't build for show anymore like a lot of people do. I just build for me, and I build for you. That's my priority, and it still is my priority. But once in a while, it's okay to fudge out and build for show. And these 2 here, car kits I'll be showing here next. I'll be going for building for show. Okay, enough talk, enough chatter, enough this and that. We're going to take the camera and swing around to port, and we're going to take a look at the mighty Sopwith Triplane. I'm not too sure if this came out first or the DR1 did. I was listening to the judges, and they were talking about the triplane. They said that they were actually debating. One gentleman said that the Sopwith Triplane came out before the DR1 triplane did, and I really don't know, guys. All I know is that this thing was a very deadly airplane for its time, and a very beautiful airplane, and a lot more controllable than the DR1, because the DR1, it took a special pilot like Hermann Göring and Manfred Richthofen and a few other German aces that mastered the DR1. DR1 was a very tricky airplane to fly. The hard thing about it, gentlemen, is keep the thing on the ground, not nosing over. Because a lot of times when they come in for landing, the thing just nose over and the plane just topples over, and the pilot's either killed or shaken up. And this on the Sopwith Triplane, it's a lot more easier to get on the ground than it is on a DR1. Okay, I'm going to zoom in a little bit as far as I can, so I can feel the whole subject in the screen right there. That's close enough right there, guys. Out of paper. Get this coffee out of the way, and swing around a little bit. And here's a trophy I won right here, a medallion, a piece of metal right there, second place award. tough competition, man. These guys had some wing nut wings, 32 or something like that. And those things are very, very expensive kits, guys. You guys know how expensive they really are. I mean, they ain't something to open the wallet and throw down the money and get it, you know. But like I say, they're terribly expensive, and I was very surprised that this thing won. And I just threw it down next to him. And it's a nice airplane. Was good quite well. Zoom in a little more. And I made the propeller. I laminated the prop right here. Now watch this engine. You can see the engine turn. This thing is made entirely out of paper. Everything's made out of paper. The wheels. We'll get a little closer down the carriage. I use laminated disc. I glue get a sandwich together, chucked up to a Dremel tool while I was spinning, with a nice fine sanding board you can sand till it's nice and round. Take off your wheel, put some aerogloss dope so it fills in the fibers and the pores, sand with wet and dry sandpaper, and go ahead and paint dark gray, or kind of like a dark blue color they used. And the props have all been laminated. It's out of paper. I just followed the plans, guys, on I built this thing. Yeah, I love this old triplane. Very sexy machine. World War aircraft, guys, are very beautiful airplanes. I mean, no mistake about it. They're the beginning of aviation before they developed into better to what we have today. But these things here really were a milestone. And collectors in mind really enjoy building and displaying these machines. And we'll turn it over on the back side. We'll show you what the back side looks like. You can tell by my hand this is fairly a good sized airplane, fellas. I gotta start showing the back sides too, the undersides of these things too, guys. I use sky color, Hobro, and I tanned it down with yellow, put a little yellow into it. Now, I've got the, you can see how the spars stick out. People say, Frank, all the spars, how do you make those spars stick out of paper like that? Are there good spars in there? I said, no. So what you guys do is you guys build with card models. Here's one for Mr. Matthew Hill. He's starting to venture into card models. And when you start, before you close the wings up of these things here, when you close them up, you'll see the ribs right there, which are printed on here. What you do is you go ahead and inside make your rib locations, and laying the wing on a soft pad, take a pencil or an ink pen and score inside, and all of a sudden the ribs will pop out from the exterior side, give you a simulation that, hey, this rib's popping out. Yeah, enough flying upside down. It's time for this old puppy to land. And this is a beautiful airplane. I really enjoyed building this thing. And I hope you fellas enjoy this too. I don't think you guys ever seen this before. As a matter of fact, I took it out of the box before it's been out of the box now for about since the event. First time I've seen sunshine in almost 10 years. A lot of these things, that's why they're so pristine, guys. I box them up and put them away. And look like the most fresh the day I built them. Okay, guys, this is the conclusion of the mighty Sopwith Triplane. I won second place on it. Here's my little trophy you got right here. And I was kind of happy, wasn't expecting that. And like I say, guys, when you don't expect nothing, you'd be surprised when it comes your way. Okay, we're going to swing the camera around to yours truly here, and we're going to finish up the video here, and I'm going to show you what old Frankie Day got at the hobby shop, got at the vendors. I need one of these like I need a hole ahead. I already got 3 in my stash ready, but for $5, you don't have to twist my arm. This is the Williams Brothers C-46 Commando. The Commando outgrowth of the airliner design. It was used as a cargo plane. It was flown in 1940. And they carried supplies over Burma and China. They flew over the hump between India. And these things were very, very, they were the globe masters of World War II. Kit's complete, decals complete. They gave you Smiley Airlines, not Smiley Airlines, they give you Flying Tigers line and the regular Air Force version. And so there's a lot of food for thought this kit. It's not a bad kit, guys. It's the reason why I got it so cheap, except the bag was, the box was actually virtually destroyed, as you can see right here. But it still is shaped up to accept this bag full of parts. This thing is complete. Guy said, let you have a $5 so the deal. I gave a $5 bill. That's it. It's in my hand. It's in my custody now. Okay, deal's getting sweeter. Got a 1/32 scale F6, F3, and 5 variant of the old Hellcat. This is the 1972 release. Even has the price on the box, $8. That's how much they cost when they first came out. And $8, I go, Jesus, they get expensive. I said that back in 1972 when it first came out, when the House of God was really whipping out, popping out the 1/32 scale kits right and left. Well, this came to view, and I said, I gotta get me one of those jobs. They get tired of toying around that monogram one I got. And I did. $8. I go, Jesus. But hey, I'd rather pay $8 for something like this than pay $80. So I got this here, $10. Complete kit. Also, I got PE in it too. All cockpit parts, all photo etch. You can't beat that. Decals pristine. You can be the Martlet or the Navy version. Choice is yours. Now here's the killer diller of the day. I seen this. I never built one of these before, but this is on its way. This big old Gillows B-24D or J Liberator. They gave me an option. You either come over here and use the nose turret, which makes it the J version, or you just screw it. I'll go ahead and make the D version. You can paint this thing desert pink tan, or you can paint it olive drab, all silver. Make a lead chip polka dots on there. Beautiful. Huge airplane. Wingspan about 48.5 inches long, so it's big, pretty good size, guys. And this thing here, you can't get this thing cheap nowhere, not even on eBay. As cheap as I seen these eBay one time was $80 with free shipping. That wasn't too bad right there. That was a sweet deal. I almost locked into that and said, no, the hell with it. I said, I ain't ready for one of those yet. And so I went down there where my models being judged by the judges. I seen this bad boy right here. I picked up, looked at the guy, won $50 for it at first. Now, I decided, yeah, I'll probably get that. $50 is not bad. I picked up once, put it on top of the shelf. Came back, looked around to see if the judges room is open, so I can be able to load my models up and get back home and get to work. And went back to it again, picked it up again. Because you like that B-24? I said, yeah, very much. And so I'll tell you what, I'll let you have it for $30. It's complete. I just took the shrink back off it, looked at it. I don't have the patience to do this thing. $30, and it's yours. $30. Gave it to him, and rewarded this beautiful job. So I seen one of these one time. It was on YouTube. Free flight rubber powered boys out there. They had one of these things and made a rubber powered job out of it. Man, that thing flew beautifully. I'm not gonna do that though with this though. I got other adventures to do that besides that, but this especially is gonna be a display model. And so I got plenty of time to get on that, so I don't want to get too much fun on my horse. I got to finish up my Whitley. I got to finish up the Damon. I get hot of the Vietnam build. I got the Lexington build coming up, the Coral Sea. So I'm going to be a very, very busy beaver for a pretty long while. And probably till this year expires. But I do got to get hot these card models, so I got to organize my workload. So I kind of thought about it. Well, Frank said jumping off here, jumping off here and there. Once you allow yourself so much time to do these, and allow yourself so much time to do the others. So the card models, I'll work on my work days when I'm working. When I'm on my day off, I'll resume back on the plastic ones like my Damon and my Whitley. So tomorrow, I shall work on the Whitley. Tomorrow, I'll probably have it done by Wednesday. And I should have the Demon ready done by Saturday. Then I can hop on the Vietnam, get the Huey shaking. But in between time, during my work time, I'm going to be working on these. These are card kits here. Here's an SU-39. There's an old card kit right here. I'm going to be building this next. I'll be posting videos here of this card kit's build and everything, guys. This thing's very beautifully detailed kit. Comes out really nice. All the beautiful parts you cut out. Piece of cake for me. Very nice kit to build. Very enjoyable kit. I'm going to have some fun building that one. Also next to it is an old 1963 Gomex fly model of the A4 Skyhawk. And the color delivery, this thing is very, it's very queer to me. I think I've seen these before. And this livery here. I've never seen it painted like that. I see it painted in Israel color schedules, and of course United States Navy. And so I'll be starting on that Skyhawk, and I'll be getting on the other one. Here's the instructions of the Skyhawk, which is very, very elementary to me. But like I say, guys, with card kits, they got their own form of construction. And you gotta do it right, because you can't put filler, and you can't sand away. In other words, the paper just vanish. And so it's got to be done concise, as carefully as you can. And like that in plastic models, you got to dry fit the parts, make sure that they fit good. If they're smaller and bigger, you got to fit them to shape. And so that takes time right there, and lots of time, because you got nothing but time. I have nothing but time. And that'll be it. Okay, guys, that concludes the video. So that's the Sopwith Triplane video, and a little Frankie Day got at the vendors, and very happy. I didn't spend very much at the vendors and everything. I had a wonderful day. I was very tired. I was dog-ass tired. I had to go to work. I got home. I loaded my models. I told my wife, so please excuse these models being in here like this, but I'll take care of them. I get home, work some Frank, just go ahead and go to work. I won't touch them. Don't worry about it. They're safe where they're at. So I had them laying on the couch everywhere. Took out the work 8 hours after that, and I got home. I hit the part sack, and I was good night, Irene, for old Frankie Day. I was gone without the wind, and I'm gone with the wind. And right now, God bless you guys. Make Mama happy. Take care of yourselves. Stay focused on the road. Take care of your babies, your family, and careful with your spending and everything. And enjoy his life, and build strong and build on. I love you guys very much. Thank you very much for your wonderful candor and your beautiful comments. I'm very honored, each one of you great fellows out there. So this is Frankie Day signing off. This may turn into 2 videos, so stay tuned. Part 1 and Part 2 will be coming your way right now. We'll see you guys. Frankie Day out of here. Bye, boys. We'll see you guys later. I got me some cigars, like Jackie Gleason used to say. How sweet it is. See you guys.